Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Ja, zuschlagen. Oh Mann, das war aber echt wirklich knapp. Mein lieber Scholli, ey. Boah. Ich bin mal gespannt, was passiert noch mit. Ich habe so das Gefühl...
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
Ich hoffe, ich übertreibe jetzt nicht. Ja, also.
Yes. I want like 20 more of those.
Ich habe so das Gefühl, dass wir von Rachels Vater noch gebraucht werden, um den Dämon zu fangen. Zu fassen auf jeden Fall. Zeitschriften.
One more hour of waiting and I would have read that.
Kann ich verstehen. Wie geil, Piratenschiff.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it in one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh, that's weird.
Diese Gedankenspiele sind echt klasse gemacht worden. Auch, dass man sich so hier auf bestimmte Dinge hinsetzen kann und sowas wie hier dieses Piratenschiff ist klasse.
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died. And not a single one described how I felt.
Nein, ich kann nicht mit dir interagieren, aber vielleicht kann ich da... Nein, hier ist eine unsichtbare Wand. Steph.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
Verwaltungsleiter Hofstadter. In ihrer derzeitigen Patientin Michael North, ein Schüler der Blackwell Akademie, der auf dem Schulgelände verletzt wurde. Da die Sicherheit der Schüler einer der Verantwortung einer jeder Schule ist, enttäuscht Blackwell in dieser Instanz Mr. North. Ich möchte daher persönlich und streng anonym für seine medizinische Versorgung aufkommen. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich immer einen Generli bekomme, wenn ich lese. Falls ich den Prozess irgendwie beschleunigen kann, zögern Sie bitte nicht, mich zu kontaktieren. Sean Prescott beantwortet am 9.5. Was steht da?
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
Biologische Gefahrgut. Beseitigen Sie die biologische Gefahrgut angemessen. Sonst ist hier nichts. Spendenbox. können wir eh nicht machen.
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
Oder sie haben kein Geld. Spenden für die Feuerwehr. Die Feuerwehr von Arcadia Bay braucht Ihre Hilfe. Ihre großzügige Spende wird dabei helfen, Waldbrände zu bekämpfen und die Arbeit der Feuerwehrleute sicherer zu machen. Danke. Wir haben noch was bekommen. Oh. Max, ist dir aufgefallen, dass Leute in Krankenhäusern immer flüstern? Ja, das stimmt. Ich glaube, es liegt daran, dass unsere eigene Stimme als reale erscheinen lassen, genau wie es niederzuschreiben. Es ist seltsam, wie ich es war, die vor wenigen Stunden etwas Gebrochenes wieder zum Leben erweckte. Ich benutzte Davids Anleitung, um den Truck zu reparieren. Ich habe damit einmal eine Runde um den Schrottplatz gedreht, bevor Rachel auftauchte. Wir haben ein wenig gequatscht und dann... Da wurde alles abgedreht. Steht der Beans? Ja, der Beans. Und mit abgedreht meine ich Damon Merrick, den Psychopath, der sich aus irgendeinem Grund total für Rachels leiblicher Mutter und ihren Vater interessiert. Er und Frank sind aufgetaucht und wollten wissen, was wir vorhaben. Bevor wir herausfinden konnten, warum, zog er ein Messer und stach auf Rachel ein. Ich hätte ihn vielleicht aufhalten können, wenn ich schneller gewesen wäre, doch ich erstarrte. Wäre nicht Frank gewesen. Eine rasende Fahrt später und ich bin hier im Krankenhaus. Ich wünschte, ich könnte mir einreden, es ist nicht real. Chloe, die viel zu reale. PS, ich hoffe, Frank geht es gut. Das hoffen wir doch alle. So, SMS von Steph und ja, erstmal machen wir die nach. Okay, Gesundheitshinweis wegen der Luftqualität, Arcadia Bay, Forstbehörde, Arcadia Bay Regelung. Mittlerer bis schwerer Rauch erwartet begrenzen Sie Freiluftaktivitäten. Okay, mit Steph. Bist du noch hier? Wir sind im Zimmer 785, falls du es vergessen hast. Cool. 785, alles klar. Hier noch was zu sehen? Ist das 785? 787? Das ist Anthony.
Is this Mikey's room?
Ja.
Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I want...
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Likewise. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, das wollte ich jetzt nicht. Kann ich noch mal mit dir reden? Nein!
Anthony seems like a good father.
Nein! Oh, verdammt.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
Ich hätte vorsichtig sein sollen. Wegen anderer Probleme.
Oh, no. We got our own set of problems with him.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Ihn anschreien, Karaoke gab.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle.
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Gut, dann schauen wir uns das mal um. Blümikes.
Oh, those must be from Steph's parents.
Gibt's unterschreiben, reden, ansehen. Das machen wir gleich. Aha, was ist das?
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Michael, ich möchte meine tiefstes Beileid für Ihre Verletzung ausdrücken. Ich strebe danach, Blackwood zu einer sicheren Umgebung zu machen, die alle Schüler willkommen heißt. Jetzt erkenne ich, dass ich in diesem Bestreben in vielerlei Hinsicht versagt habe. Ich möchte, dass Sie wissen, dass die Schüler und die Fakultät von Blackwell auf ihre baldige Genesung hoffen. Blackwell ist sich ihrer Abwesenheit schmerzlich bewusst. Ich habe sichergestellt, dass ihre Lehrer bereit sind, all ihre akademischen Bedürfnisse zu erfüllen. Aufgrund der Tatsache, dass sie auf dem Blackwell-Gelände verletzt wurden, kann ich nicht anders, als mich verantwortlich zu fühlen. Ich suche bereits nach neuem Sicherheitspersonal. Falls es irgendetwas gibt, das ich tun kann, damit Sie sich nach Ihrer Rückkehr sicherer fühlen, zögern Sie bitte nicht, mir dies mitzuteilen. Mit freundlichen Grüßen, Direktor Ray Wells. Ja, und wir wissen auch, wer eingestellt wird.
Like he's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
Michael, Erfolg. Ich konnte eine Verlängerung aufgrund einer medizinischen Vorfall für deinen Eintrag in die Cascade-Cartoon-Wettbewerb ausschlagen. Ich denke, dein Superheldendesign ist perfekt. Sprecher für die Erhaltung der Meere. Auf eine schnelle Genesung, Miss Go. Wie lieb. So, kann ich mit dir reden? Ich kann dich angucken. Ich konnte dich angucken. Hä? Er ist markiert, aber ich kann nichts machen. Ich kann aber mit ihr reden.
Is your shirt a fire cone?
Sure. Why not?
That's one of my favorite spells. From our tabletop game.
You're thinking about tabletop right now?
Why, of course.
I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait, you're into this nerd shit too?
I mean, I just played with them once.
It was epic.
It was a little epic, yeah.
I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Darauf kannst du wetten, vielleicht später. Ja, wir machen das Spiel.
You
Das
gotta
ist so
save
geil.
Elamon, right?
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, yeah. I totally did that.
You totally did.
This game is awesome.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Wirbelschlag, bloße Hände, entwaffnen.
I disarm them.
They're not carrying weapons.
Then I grab the arm of the nearest dragonkin and rip it from its socket.
18?
Okay, you now wield a severed dragonkin arm. What's next?
I beat them to death with it.
You curl the fingers into a fist and bludgeon them with it, swinging the arm with a blind fury until no dragonkin remain.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Auf den Zahn fühlen, in die Höhle, in den Wald. Auf den Zahn fühlen.
Can I, you know, feel it out first?
Totally. Roll for perception.
13?
Despite the desolate look of the caves, your elvish senses tell you that something does in fact live inside. Something unfriendly.
That's some solid intel.
Next, you turn to the forest. Though it seems still, you sense that what's inside is not entirely at rest.
Okay, come on. The dragonkin are still behind us.
In die Höhle, in den Wald. Oh, ich nehme mal den Wald. Der Wald klang irgendwie... Wir werden da drin sterben.
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Schlechteste Idee aller Zeiten.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
8.
As you approach the idol, you dash your foot against one of the stones and fall face first into the dirt. A bony hand shoots up from the ground right before your eyes. You feel the ground move and jump up just in time for the undead soldier buried there to sit up from his shallow grave. Dirt and pebbles cascade down his fleshless torso. Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Run!
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. As you near the edge of the forest, you hear the familiar boom, boom, boom of heavy footsteps. Out of the shadows and into your path steps Durgaron.
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is awesome.
What do I do?
Say something threatening.
You shall not pass.
I've heard you sound more threatening when ordering pizza.
Du bist schlechter als ich. Ihr könnt das.
Dude, you're worse at this than I am.
Okay, you know what, Price? Weak, foolish creatures. You were lucky to escape me the last time. But fortune does not shine forever. When I'm done with you, death shall seem a quiet reprieve.
Word.
I wrote that for him.
Shut up.
Now remember, Durgaron is still wearing his bracer of fire immunity and is impervious to all of Elamon's battle spells.
Yeah, as it should be.
It's your move.
I feel like Rage Slam might be good.
Bring it.
Channeling your immense fury, you try to lift Durgaron into the air for a body slam, badass style.
12.
16?
Durgaron's stronger than you think. He reverses your grip and lifts you up, throwing you through the air easily.
Ha!
Bullshit.
You land in an embarrassingly awkward way. Take 5 damage.
I take it all back. This game is dumb.
I kick her while she's down.
Make that 16 damage. Back to you.
Ellermann rufen, aber das bringt doch nichts, oder?
So this says I have some special kind of magical frost sword that does some ice slice thing. I'm doing that.
Here we go. A 20?
Shit. That's good, right?
Durgaron, roll to reduce damage. You pull out your magically frozen blade and then unleash the ice slice to end all other ice slices.
Ice slice.
Durgaron takes 21 damage, but is still standing strong.
I'll swing my giant-ass sword at your head.
The elf just manages to duck under your blade, avoiding damage, but getting a pretty nasty haircut.
You'll pay for that. I call upon Elamon. Help an elf out.
I know. I cast Clairvoyance.
What would you like to see?
Durgaron's weakness.
Hey, what?
An image forms in your mind. You see a small, adorable gnome bard singing a sweet song in a city street. Suddenly, Durgaron appears standing over him. He snatches up the bard, carries him to the sea and throws him like a football far into the storm-tossed currents. Immediately after, he grabs his throwing shoulder in pain.
You hurt your shoulder tossing a gnome into the ocean?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Didn't you throw that marching band kid in the pool last week?
Not that you can prove.
I stab at his right side, where he can't fend me off.
Come at me.
She lunges for you. You try to raise your sword, but pain shoots through your arm like lightning. Her axe gets you right in the ribcage, dropping you to your knees.
This one's all yours.
Skull bomb! Yes!
Wait, skull bomb?
I ignite a very small sun inside my enemy's head.
Though his bracer shields him from the heat, the gravitational force of the sun causes Durgaron's head to implode until it disappears with a bloody pop.
Finally! Whew! Man!
Finally? That was like 2 seconds. I barely got to play. Man.
Here, I have a potion. It'll make you feel better.
I love these. How'd you know?
She's got ways. If Durgaron's dead, I grab his bracer.
Oh yeah, the bracelet of fire resistance.
Bracer of fire immunity.
Whatever.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap. And you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Gemeinsam sterben opfert mich.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Musst du den Gegenüber genau zuhören und deine Antwort dementsprechend wählen.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Elamon, you beat the shit out of Durgaron and took his bracelet.
Bracer.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
You're, like, the most heroic person I know. You help everyone. It's my turn to save you from something.
No, Calamastia, I won't just kill you.
Think of all the distressed villagers out there who need you. If you kill yourself, you're also killing them.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Telamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you, Chloe, for everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
Mittelfinger.
I turn to Elamon and say, thank you. Before the flames burn me away forever.
Elamon rolls not to cry. I rolled a 3.
The spell comes to a spectacular climax, until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Ach, wie cool. Ach, wie schön. Ja, das ist so cool, dass sie das gemacht haben, dass sie das mit eingebaut haben. Das haben die echt.
It's kind of nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel.
Ich habe das ja schon am Anfang so geliebt bei diesem Spiel. Ich glaube, in der ersten Episode war das ja schon. Das habe ich so geliebt, dass wir das machen konnten. Und jetzt durften wir es in der dritten Episode wieder machen. Klasse. Echt super, dass sie es nochmal reingesetzt haben. Ich hätte es auch vermisst, wenn es nicht gekommen wäre. Und jetzt macht sein Bruder auch noch mit. Und das bedeutet Mikey genauso viel. Also mehr so natürlich. Es ist schon echt klasse, echt klasse. Ich muss mal eben was trinken. Kleinen Moment. Oh Mann, ey. Aber cool. Einfach nur cool. So, kann ich denn noch das Graffiti machen?
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
Rüstung.
There you go.
Cool. Thanks for playing, Chloe. That was one of the most emotional adventures I've ever had.
Ach, beide hier.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
That's cute, I guess.
Gut, dann haben wir jetzt hier alles. Oh, was liegt denn da?
Ah, man. Did I miss the robot visit?
Geometrie-Hausaufgabe. Kapitel 14 plus 15 lesen. Aufgabe, Seite 314 bis 1 bis 17 und fertig Mittwoch. Unser Roboter sieht scheiße aus, Mann. Wir brauchen dich. Können wir ihn morgen mitbringen? Zurück. Zurück. Okay, das ist die Tür. Das haben wir gelesen. Was ist das?
Mikey's nurses must love this.
Name Michael North. Zulassungsdatum 8.5.2010. Einweisungsgrund Cyborg-Operation, wurde Uran ausgesetzt, Drachenbiss, Medikation Heiltrank, 6 Zauberbohnen, Kuss einer schönen Frau, behandelte Arzt Dr. Bill. Dr. Bill Anderson. Wie schön. So, dann gehen wir mal raus. Ich hoffe, dass es jetzt Rachel so langsam besser geht, dass wir mit ihr reden können.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.